Welcome to Weekend 101, the quick primer to bring you up to speed with this week's news tidbits. We begin with Zumaville, the Mail and Guardian story on a multi-billion rand urban development 3.2 kilometers from President Jacob Zuma's rural homestead in Kwangamalala in Kandla. The process towards building the Mlazi and Kandla Smart Growth Centre is well underway, but serious questions are beginning to be asked about where the money is coming from and why such a huge urban development is taking place so close to the President's personal plaid. The Public Protector and Parliament's Standing Committee on Public Accounts has been called in to investigate the matter, but one wonders if there will actually be an investigation or if it'll just be a whitewash. We now move on to the freezing cold weather the country's been experiencing this week. For the first time in South African history, all 9 provinces experienced snowfall at the same time. But it wasn't all fun and games, as close to 500,000 people were left without power in the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal and parts of Gauteng, as the inclement weather wreaked havoc with the country's power infrastructure. Over in London, South Africa should hold their heads high as the Olympics draws to a close this weekend. After being written off by the pessimists and killjoys, Team South Africa pulled off the country's best performance since the Stockholm Olympics way back in 1912. Instead of berating ourselves for not achieving the 12-medal goal set by Saskok at the beginning of the Olympics, we should all take a deep breath and give each other a pat on the back. Well done, South Africa. Elsewhere in Europe, 3 maidens fair are being held against their will at the whim of a madman with a penchant for bare-chested shenanigans. Nope, I'm not talking about some warped fairy tale. I'm talking about the Pussy Riot trial currently underway in Russia. 3 members of a band called Pussy Riot played a song attacking Russian leader Vladimir Putin on the front altar of Russia's main cathedral on February 21st. They're now being tried on allegations of inciting religious hatred and could face jail terms of up to 7 years, with a verdict due to be delivered on August the 17th. The trial has caused shock and outrage throughout the world, and even US singer Madonna has appealed for the band's release during a recent concert in Moscow. But let's be honest, the only reason we're interested in Pussy Riot is because we like saying their name. And finally, the newsroom hit South African TV screens this week amid great fanfare. Aaron Sorkin's series has taken the world by storm, offering a skeptical look at the world of news and current affairs. If you want to find out exactly how a newsroom doesn't function, give this show a gander. At the very least, you'll be enthralled by the lead character Will McAvoy, who's played by Jeff Daniels. He's the quintessential bitter hack, whose worldview has been warped by years of fine whiskey and cynicism. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your Weekend 101.